Howdy, my name is Alex Curry, and today we're going to be talking about hermit crabs. Their scientific name is Paguroidea. They belong to the kingdom Animalia, phylum Arthropoda, class Malacostraca, and the order Decapoda. Okay, we're going to restart that again. Howdy, my name is Alex Curry, and today we're going to be talking about hermit crabs. Their scientific name is Paguroidea. They belong to the kingdom Animalia, phylum Arthropoda, class Malacostraca, and order Decapoda. There are two types of hermit crabs, and they each have different natural habitats. Aquatic hermit crabs live underwater in salt water, and in that salt water, they can range from shallow reefs and short lines to living in deep sea bottoms. They rarely leave water for land because they can breathe through gills, and they can survive briefly out of the water just as long as their gills are damp. Many live in mobile homes, such as shells left behind that they can find and fit into, but others live in immobile homes left behind by polychaete worms, vermitid gastropods, corals, and sponges. Land hermit crabs spend most of their life on land in tropical areas. They live in these tropical lands because they need access to fresh water and salt water to keep their gills damp so that they can survive. They belong to the family Coenobitidae, and some are commonly kept as pets. They get food by eating small fish, invertebrates, and food particles floating around in the water, or they will pretty much eat anything that they can find around them. This image below shows their main diet of small fish, vegetables that they can find, fish flakes for those who are pets, and brine shrimp. As for their predator-prey relationship, predators of hermit crabs include triggerfish, clownfish, porcupine fish, pufferfish, California sheephead, gunnels, pricklebacks, clingfish, snailfish, sea stars, larger crabs, gulls, crows, sharks, or pretty much anything that can eat them, will eat them. Prey of the hermit crabs, or what they eat, include small fish, worms, and plankton. Their unique evolved trait is that they have an asymmetric body plan, which is defined as curvature to their abdomen and asymmetry in the size of their chellae, or their claws. This allows the crab to fit into spirals of shells that they can find, and they use their abdominal muscles to grip onto the shell. The location on the tree of life are their secondary consumers, and secondary consumers are mostly carnivores, but not all of them are considered predators. This is a video of a hermit crab changing shells.
The best kind of... Since they're home, she needs to find a larger shell every once in a while as she grows. When she finds one, it's as simple as hopping out of the old shell and into the new one. But what to do about the anemones? The anemones are so important
to find a new shell and to change shells, they can line up just next to each other with the next shell that they plan to inhabit and just shift themselves as seen in the video. And then they grip onto it with their abdomen muscles, and that becomes their new shell.
The
importance of hermit crabs to the ecosystem is that they accelerate decomposition of organic substances. They're scavengers, which means that they pretty much eat anything around them. So many of the things that they eat help the ecosystem if they're eaten. Their importance for humankind is that they're used as fishing bait, pets, and they're used as living waste disposal systems.